Nah, this might look like it looks like I watched it, but I didn't. I just clicked it. So yeah, YouTube, stop fucking tweaking.
Reach future fans, A&Rs, and beyond.
I got content.
Introducing buzzing.
And that's why you're making unoriginal content. You're actually copying everybody else's content, doing the same video.
Ooh, Ronaldo, how do you feel about that? You're a fucking ninja copycat.
Didn't gain critical thinking.
But you still have your mortgage. You still have your
copycat. And
yeah, you do. How do you pay your taxes? Your housing taxes.
You could call your dean. I could call Aiden Ross.
And I can call Beyonce. I can call.
Chat, let me just talk through, like, every single pause, chat, like I'm actually saying something that's worthy of all, chat.
Beyonce, so what are we talking about? Where did you get that money? Did
You still have your debt? Yeah, you do.
Chat, he's wrong, chat.
How do you pay your taxes? Your housing taxes.
You could call your dean. I could call Aiden Ross.
And I can call Beyonce. I can call Beyonce. So what are we talking about? Where did you get that money? Your mama just gave it to you.
You went to college to do.
You can't call him Beyonce.
Parties, bro.
But what's case on
That's
there?
all you guys do. You guys each other. What's so funny?
Ooh,
What's so
I
funny?
like that.
I don't play. I'm not playing no games.
So you spent.
Ooh, graduates versus the dropout. Graduates, high school graduates versus, I'm guessing, college graduates. Oh shit. Now I never went to college, so I guess I'm considered a dropout. But I never went to college, so I'm on their side. I don't give a fuck.
Nice to meet you.
I would never spend my money on the white man.
Ramon Harris, and I think that college is good because you
No
build
cap.
relationships that you
I
can
will
use
never
in
spend
real
my money
life.
on the white
I know
man.
you like to say that, you have your friends from content.
I'll spend my money on this chick right here more than the
but
white man.
When in doubt, those aren't your friends. Those are just people that's using
More
you
than
for
the white
clout and
man.
get to that next level.
So you're saying all these people right here are my friends?
No, they're not your friends. They're just
Oh damn!
We all get
Hey,
that.
we all get motion, bro.
y'all using
We
each
all
other
get
for
motion.
views. And I have real relationships with my friends who, if I call them I need a job or if I need help with something,
so
that
you
they're
think
really going
college
to
is
show
the
up for me.
you think college is the only place in the world you can build real relationships?
I'm not saying that that's the only place you can build real relationships.
Because I didn't
but
even meet
authentic.
I didn't even meet him through content. I met him before that.
Okay, but now you guys are friends based off of that, right?
We came up together.
What do you mean you came up together?
We made millions together.
He gets money, I get money.
If he gets money, I get money.
Well, that's because you guys made content together.
If he goes down, I go down with him. Yes.
That's because you guys made content.
No, that's called a
together.
ride or die. That's my
No,
boy right there.
No. Go ahead.
I think college is completely useless, and I'm gonna tell you why right now.
Okay.
Why would I spend tens of thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars to go get a degree to then maybe make $20,000 or $30,000 a year? I'm gonna have to work a whole lifetime to make that back. When I could literally just
Not
go on the internet,
necessarily. If you
post a
like-
few videos, and make a couple $100,000 a month.
Not necessarily. Like if you pick a right degree to go into, like STEM, so like technology.
Oh my gosh, STEM research. That's the most low IQ shit.
Being a doctor, lawyer, you can make just as much as what you're making. And you can also start a business from that as well. It's not like you have to just go and work a 9
Yeah,
to
but it's just
5.
so much extra. Why am I putting all this money in 8 years?
Because
and then
you're
I gotta
thinking
do
of
all this
generational
stuff?
wealth. Like, think about it. What if TikToks go down? Like how they were trying to ban TikTok a few months ago and all these other sites. What if they go down? Or what if you get banned from Twitch or something? You wouldn't be able to do anything. So you
Well,
would have
if I got
to.
banned from Twitch, I could just go to a different platform, or I could stick to
But
YouTube.
what if all
or
these platforms go down?
what if science goes down?
But how would science go down?
Oh.
Not just science, but you can be a doctor.
I don't believe
a
in science.
lawyer. What about being a doctor, lawyer, psychologist? Like, there's different
Okay,
fields
and
that you can go into.
what happens when all these AI and robots start coming up and doctors start losing their jobs
Okay,
to
but
robots?
are you not on TikTok now with all these AI videos that's like on TikTok of like old people talking, older people talking?
Yeah, I mean, they're not.
That's
There's way more
AI.
volume of people to watch and consume content than there is the people who need open heart surgery. Right? So you
My
don't
bad,
need
chat.
doctors
My
as much
bad,
as you need
chat.
content
Yes,
creators.
you do. People go to the
Don't.
hospital every single day.
Okay, and people
People
watch
get
my
sick,
stream
watch
every single
They
day.
watch content while they're in the hospital.
Yeah. You're laying in the hospital bed, kicked up watching our streams.
No, nobody's really watching you guys either.
Oh, so no one's watching us.
No.
Okay,
like
so
a hater.
so where's all the views
Hater.
coming from then?
Like bots and stuff. Like
Oh.
you guys are.
So the bots are generating money.
Yes, AI bots.
I mean, hey, the bots can keep making me money.
Why don't you do it then?
Yeah, why don't you get bots?
Who said I Who said I don't make content?
So then your argument.
I still make content, but I went to school and I got a degree. And I don't rely on making content to.
So let me ask you a question.
For my lifestyle.
What content do you make?
I make content on helping the homeless people.
Okay, and so you have a homeless degree?
Oh.
So you don't use your degree. Thank you. You don't use your degree.
I do use my degree.
How?
Because I do other stuff.
So unless you went to school, for 4 years to learn how to feed the homeless, you don't use your degree.
I do use my degree. I do stuff during the daytime, and I do stuff.
Hold on, let me put the game ready. Got him.
I think I caught her. Come on now.
So you saying that you only can use
I'm saying it's a waste of time. You wasted time. You could have.
No, I didn't. I met amazing people. I got good relationships. Like my dean, I can call my dean if I need to do something.
You can call Aiden Ross, bro.
I can call. I have those relationships. Like I said, all these people are using.
Can you call Mr. Beast right now?
Each other. Yes, I know him too because I make content as well.
Call Mr. Beast.
I don't have my phone on me. You call him.
Call him right now.
But what are we getting at though? Like just because you can call him, like
you could call your dean. I could call Aiden Ross.
And I can call Beyonce. I can call Beyonce. So what are we talking about?
Call her.
But what do I need to call her for?
Because you said you could call her, so call her.
You said I can call Mr. B.
Yeah, you said you can call your dean.
Aiden Ross's number.
How do you know what number I got?
I don't think Aiden Ross has your number. I don't think he does.
But what makes you feel like he doesn't have
We're
my
going
number?
off track. We're going off track.
What makes you feel like he doesn't have my number? What makes you
You
feel
have
like?
Beyonce, you said. You got Aiden Ross. He's above Beyonce.
That's all you guys do. You guys suck each other for views. That's all y'all do. Y'all sit in them content houses.
And you wasted 8 years of your life going to school to feed the homeless.
8 years.
You could have been fed the homeless.
4 years, baby.
You could have fed the homeless with 0.
What'd you get your degree in?
Don't worry about that.
So you got a degree, but you won't say what you got your degree in.
Because it's
Because
not.
she knows it's a waste. It was a waste.
Because she doesn't use it at all in her day-to-day life.
At
That's
all.
why.
Not even a
First
little.
of all, I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. So you have an entrepreneuring degree.
Yes. No.
Oh, so you don't use it.
So you went to college to become an entrepreneur.
That means you made your own business. So you didn't
That
need
makes no
degree.
sense. I'm sorry.
Like I said, relationships. You build relationships that you can keep for the rest of your life.
Like, bro.
You could do that anyway. You don't need to go to college.
Yes,
I could go to
I get
Equinox
that, but
and go build relationships.
Content, you guys all know you guys don't with each other for real.
I
We all know
You
that.
live together.
Yeah, because y'all make content. Y'all wake up, y'all suck each other's then y'all make content.
That's not true.
and then,
2020.
like,
Actually, I eat his.
yeah, and you like he said, you eat his.
2023, he was friends with me, and I wasn't a thing then.
He was.
Yeah.
How many followers
Nobody.
you got?
In
What's
total?
what's
Yeah.
the relevancy though?
Like 5
Big money. I got
million
big
maybe?
honeys out
Can I
there,
come work
get
for you?
Big money, big
What?
money. Put you-
No,
Why not?
because you have no knowledge of my space.
I went to college.
I don't give a.
You didn't go to
I
college.
did go to college for 2 years.
2 years and then you dropped out.
I did drop out.
So what made you drop out?
I was making more money making
Okay.
content than I was going
But
to
what
college.
happens when all this content stuff goes away? What happens when the internet goes down? What are you gonna do?
I have millions in my bank account waiting for that.
Talk
No.
to him. Talk.
No.
No?
But it's people mentally ill with millions.
Exactly.
You need your mind. You need your brain.
Exactly.
I have my brain.
You
Exactly.
can hire a therapist.
I can hire a therapist.
We can too, and people that work.
And guess
9 to
what? My
5s can
therapist
too.
isn't going to have a degree.
Why wouldn't?
Chat GPT.
I'd rather talk to someone who is more on an intellectual and
I'm done
spiritual.
talking to this ignorant person. Who wants to come and save me?
Lacey,
Hey, eyebrows, you look good. Should be CU alumni grad.
streamer,
Registered
1 year
nurse.
YouTuber, and 2 year
Can I tell you
TikToker.
something? You need your mind. This is the control center of everything. People going crazy because they losing their money, the stocks.
I said, fucking everything else is not because of fucking exactly.
They
What?
losing their homes. Will burn up like it is.
So you're asking when does
Yeah.
my mind
Palisades
rest?
fire,
That's
you're
when my
talking
mind
about the
rests. And this will
fire.
go back to her question. My
When do you
mind rests when I end the content and I'm hanging out with my friends. That's when my
I
mind
probably won't be
rests.
fucking with you.
But when you think about it, a college degree, is this the only friends you got?
It's okay, bro.
Why you need a big circle?
You don't.
I keep my circle small.
But you learn things by going to college, getting a degree.
Well, what does that? But what does that have to do with
It
college?
has to do with even starting first grade. How were you as a child growing up? Structure. Do you feel like you got structure in your life?
100%.
If your money goes
More
down,
structure
are
than
you
I had
gonna
in college,
are
'cause
you
I
gonna
went to
be
college.
How long did you go?
2 years,
And
pre-law.
what was your pre-law? What was your goal for that pre-law degree?
I was gonna be a lawyer, and then I realized, holy
What
shit,
type of
I'm
law?
wasting my time.
What type of
I was
law?
gonna be a criminal defense lawyer.
And do what?
defend criminals.
So what made you change your mind?
I saw that I made more in a month than I was gonna pay for my whole entire tuition, so I dropped out to pursue my dreams.
So you really didn't care about people, you care about money.
Why do you work?
Because if you care about people in a degree, whether it's social work, being a doctor, you got to care about you first. Then the money will come. If you're doing the right thing with people with your college degree,
here's the thing.
Degree in nursing and biology, and I care
She's talking to the wrong person, dude. He's on his OnlyFans. It sounds fucking.
about people.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Come on,
thing.
Lacey, say it.
You don't care about nobody.
I know
You care
Listen,
about
Rhonda, listen.
algorithms.
Hands
It
on table.
shows. It shows.
Listen,
Do you love people?
People die. Money lasts forever. Okay?
They do die.
Generation. My kids will have money.
But even
But I'ma
with that,
die.
my mama died April 9th of this year.
Rest in peace.
91 years old, rest in peace, lived a good life. But what she instilled in me, the values that she instilled in me, has made me the woman I am now.
So
You're
you're
successful.
Exactly. Your mother.
Registered nurse.
Same way my mom instilled
Own
values on me.
businesses.
College didn't instill values on you. Your mom did.
But she encouraged me to go to college. My parents were college graduates. Generations of college graduates, entrepreneurs.
Let me ask you a question.
Makes me who
Do you
I
have-
am.
do you have
Very
kids?
I have one daughter.
So does your daughter go to college?
Had a college degree, got
So
one in
you
dietetics.
told your daughter,
dietitian.
you sat your daughter down, you said, hey, I want you to spend $100,000 a year to go to college.
She went on a full ride.
Well,
So did I.
that's great for her.
Full ride. Didn't have to pay a
Unfortunately,
dime.
that was a waste of time.
Not at all.
That was a waste of time.
She didn't have to
Yeah,
spend
that
any
was-
money,
that was
and she makes
completely a
more
waste of
money
time.
back.
She could have been making more money.
She could have been
She could have been
making
doing
more.
something else.
But
She could have
is
been.
it about money?
But she could have been helping
Is,
people.
but you don't care about people.
she
You
could have
keep
been-
talking about
she
money.
could have been helping
you
people.
You keep talking about money. You don't care about people.
Let's talk about other things then. Materialistic things. Why do we have jewelry? Why do we have anything? We could be giving that to other people. Money to other
Somebody gave me everything I got on.
people. Every single thing.
Really, seriously, Rhonda?
Community. Someone gave me these beads.
I'm gonna be honest. You wearing that jewelry is
Vicky-
selfish.
Is it?
Yeah.
I give it to you. Tell me why it's
You're
selfish.
talking about people, helping people. You could be giving that to the homeless.
I have given to the homeless. Homeless Veterans Long Beach VA. I was the last nurse manager for 7 years. $100,000 job, RN, housing homeless veterans for Orange County and Long Beach.
The whole argument of this is college. College doesn't teach you morals. People go to college and they hoes and they drink, they smoke, they do
I
this, they do
didn't.
that. You didn't, but a lot of people do. College.
Yep.
What happened?
The Dropouts.
Yes.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Yes.
Hello.
Checking the main.
So you think college is worth it?
Yes, I believe that college is mainly for life enrichment. It's to grow. It also gives you a safety net to do things while you're also
Chat, chill
creating
out, dude.
content.
I'm just
Because
looking
how
at
many
the
influencers
thing.
do we see that now are all dried up? They go on talk shows, talk about how
Oh, yeah.
they had all this money, and guess what? You might make a lot of money, but your life costs a lot of money. How much does your house cost?
I paid it all in cash.
Okay, no, but you still have your mortgage. You still
No, I
have your
don't.
debt. Yeah, you do.
I paid
How
it
do you
all
pay
for
your
my mom.
taxes? Your housing taxes.
Yeah, that's fine. I have real
No,
estate
but what
that
I'm
pays
saying
for
is,
it.
Yeah.
money
I have
keeps
pendants. You know what I do?
One-
On Christmas, I look for families, like single moms of 4 kids, and I raise the rent on Christmas.
Hell
Love
yeah.
Okay.
So why do you go to
yeah.
college?
So I go to college to better enrich myself and to try to actually improve society overall. It's not just about
Bullshit.
the money. Okay.
I don't believe that. I don't
Want to
buy
know
that
what I
for a
do?
second.
Want to
Yeah,
know what I do?
bullshit.
I'm a major in political science and I'm a
Bullshit.
double major in black study and business administration. So actually I do. So what I do is I've worked with Disney. I've worked corporate. I've worked with
All right,
people
well, I'm gonna
to
shut
make
up
sure
then.
that diversity inclusion is
Let me shut
furthered,
up.
that we make sure that people have opportunity to tell their stories, people of diverse audiences.
Before I go,
Thank you.
Kason,
So,
shut up, bro. Kason, you're
Why,
old
why do you have
life,
to go to
bro.
college for that?
Kason was
Because
too old to even
when I'm in
start
those
streaming.
rooms,
He
the reason
wasn't
why
even
I
in the
was
Rooster
the one
Teeth
that had a
area.
place to speak was because I was the one that
just
went to college, had my education,
old.
and grew my learning. I would not have been the one chosen if I
Couldn't
did
have
not
been
go
a
to
So
Rooster
college.
what you're
Teeth
saying is
guy, but
all
he's a
the
face
things you
member
say in
now.
these meetings and takes were instilled
Kinda
on you by
crazy.
someone else teaching you them. It's not your actual beliefs. It's all put into your brain by whoever taught you it. You don't have your own opinions. Someone gave you those opinions and taught you
That's
how to live.
plagiarism to an
No,
extent.
you know what? That's a
Plagiarism.
good take. That's a good take. How is that any different from you doing any of your stuff?
It's not. You're right. I follow
So
trends.
what I'm saying is, so your problem is you're not talking anything about college. You're talking about learning from others. That happens in anything you do. That happens whether you go to college. That happens whether you don't go to college.
Which is why you don't need college for it.
But that's not the point. That's not the point. The information that I learned, I did need college to know.
So what did you learn in college that's different from day to day?
So what have I learned in college?
No, I'm saying truthfully, actually, what did you learn in college that you didn't believe in yourself already?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the history of the world. I don't know everything that's ever happened between different communities, different people. I would not have known those things. While you live in your social bubble, a lot of times you don't know what's going on in other countries. You don't know what's going on.
That's got nothing to
So,
do
but
with it.
truthfully, like
no.
unbiasedly, like serious, if you only learn that through college, you can't, if you wanted to learn about history, can't you just Google that? Like seriously, I'm actually serious.
How much of that information is actually filtered and gone through?
But it's the same thing with college. Like the college professors, I'm sure they use the internet to look up stuff. Like
no, they have their degree. You don't get
but
that.
Here's the thing that you're not understanding. College professors in 10 years, in order to teach history, in order to teach this, they're gonna play our clips in order to teach the kids.
Clips of what?
What is this? What? Tell me what college class we'd be watching this.
We are a part of history.
Yep.
You know, I had a viral clip talking about Donald Trump.
The reason I wanted Trump was because I wanted to make more money. All right, that's why. I'm gonna say it. At least I'm honest. I don't give a. At least I'm not saying
They're gonna play that in history classes in probably a couple hundred years to the kids to teach them.
I don't think so. I think with everything that's going on with Donald Trump, I don't think that you're that important. If I'm being so completely honest,
I'm telling you,
I don't think you're that important.
I don't think about it, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, Lacey. Chill out, man. I'm not gonna lie. These streamers don't know anything about politics. I feel like these guys are the last people you should talk about politics are the streamers because they don't know a damn thing about motherfucking politics. He's just chatting shit.
Why not?
He just heard that from somebody.
There is a top 1%.
But I bet you these guys don't know
there are some that
anything
are
about
college
politics.
graduates. There are some that are not. I'm not saying
Like,
that
dead
going to
ass,
college will
nothing about
automatically
politics.
make you
You-
part
like,
of that top
nothing
1%.
about politics.
But
I'm
the
telling
point
you,
is to have a
nothing about
bedrock
politics.
to build on. The point is to be. If we talk about how many people who are
Ain't
in
no
the
way.
industry that I know of that did not go
Ain't
to
no way you
college, that
guys
dropped out of
fucking
college,
drive.
it's such a
Ain't no way you
small
guys stream
percent that
yourself
actually made it.
driving.
And honestly, good for y'all.
Wow,
No one's
on
shaming
your
that.
phone.
But the point is, there's so many people who are
not-
struggling
that's not
month to month
against-
to month.
it's not
Look at all the
against the
stories
law.
that we hear
Stupid.
about LA, Hollywood, La La Land, like everything going on. Like not everyone's gonna make it. The thing is, the same can be said for people that go to college. The difference is people that go to college have a higher chance and are more likely to live in that medium range where they're not worrying about when's my next gig, when's my next gig. I'm freaking out.
Yeah, to that, I mean, you're saying it's safer to go to college. You have a safety net. You're guaranteed a stable
I never
lifestyle.
said guaranteed.
You're well,
You
not
have a higher
You're not
chance.
guaranteed, but it's easier to live a
You're more
stable
likely,
lifestyle
yes.
financially if you take that route. That's why I think there's a top 1% because people take the risk. They take the gamble. They are not. It's not guaranteed that you're gonna make it. It's not guaranteed. What happened?
He has kids.
That's because you don't have kids.
He has kids.
He has kids.
What? How's that relevant at all?
Yes,
Don't
he's
have kids.
35.
How's that relevant? You decided to have kids.
It's extremely relevant. It is.
Because I don't have kids. That's my choice. I don't. Yeah, I don't
didn't
want
stick his
kids,
weenie.
so I don't have kids.
You got easier when you don't have kids. Then you can go and jump and do whatever the heck you want.
But that's
a lot of streamers with kids.
If you had a kid at 18 before you had a solidified stable income, that's your own fault. That's not his. He made the smart decision.
I'm saying the reason that top 1% exists is because the people in that top 1%, they take the risk and they gamble on something that has never been done before, that the likelihood of you succeeding in that and making it to that top 1% is slim.
But there's the thing is, like I said, that top 1% is a mix of people who have gone to college and those who have not. But if we want to talk about the 99% who are not, so many people who don't go to college, who have not had the opportunity to go to college, do not make it.
Like, I know social cues and everything, but I think it's just kind of weird how these guys have strong moral opinions, but I think they're just trying to flex moral superiority. Because the fact that they just have college and stuff, think they know they don't know a damn thing. But, you know, they always just belittle like the people that actually like entertain the generation before them, even if they're not trying to. They usually do, and are a big inspiration to a lot of people. But we don't talk about that. But these guys know so much.
It out. We're not just talking about the 1% because the 1% is a mix. It's not all one. But that 99%, there's a lot
And I know it's just rage bait, but I'm just giving my opinion. That's just how I feel.
of people, especially at the bottom, who never went to college, who
And I
never
got
had the
rage baited,
opportunity,
yes.
Yeah,
who never wanted to, who dropped
Like,
out.
that rage bait shit just came out of nowhere. It's like, like, that's what it is. Like, Like what?
And you know, you guys
Grow up,
lived
guys.
nice, you
Caveman
rode on it for a
shit.
long time, and all of a sudden it starts to deplete. Once again, like there are always going to be people college are not going to college that are going to succeed.
like the new
but the
trolling
chances
shit,
of
that's what it
you
is.
being able to succeed, have something to fall back on, if you go to college, is higher. If we want to talk about Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, all those people, a lot of them, once again, were dropouts. But the thing is, a lot of them built their platform, built their things while they were in college. So once again, maybe they didn't have to finish college. But the thing is, they still had to go to college or they would have never had the
Well, they got in
opportunity or
college
success.
and was like, wow, this is a waste of time. Let me
Actually,
go-
that's
let me
not
go
exactly
side
what
hustle.
happened. They learned how to do what they did. They met the people they needed
Through
to
high
meet. No, through college, actually.
No, you're wrong.
No.
Wait, you're friends with him?
Your friend, call Mark. Call Mark.
Call
up.
Mark.
What does it have to do with being
So
friends
how do
with
you
them?
know his life?
How do you know?
You're saying,
Have you never read an
you're
autobiography?
saying-
Have you never read a
Why
book?
would I read when I have ChatGPT?
Oh, okay. Because guess what ChatGPT did? It read for you.
Yeah, they can summarize it for us. Give
But
us
once
tips.
again, if there was no one that went to college to feed ChatGPT, it wouldn't know anything.
Coding doesn't exist through college. Coding exists through humans and coders.
Where do you think they learned
Oh, coders.
how to code? Most people
Themselves, they hustle.
Didn't learn in
Okay.
I know
school.
coders that code learn it through Google.
Coding
There are some,
became
and I never
a
said that there
school
aren't
lesson.
any.
The
It
best
didn't.
ones are from Google.
Okay.
Okay, Google it.
Yo,
Okay.
this guy. Shut up. Yo, what is she wearing, bro?
Let's talk about it, bro. How
This
you
is
doing?
not the unicorn.
Alex.
This is not the sexy
So look,
unicorn.
I'm gonna keep
bro.
it short and
Chill
simple.
out.
It's basically a matter
Crazy.
of money isn't everything. It's about your character and what you leave behind. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you don't need college to necessarily make money, fact, but it's a form of completion, like a natural dopamine. You know, in today's society, everything's just like quick, fast, scrolling TikTok. You know, if you
but
go
why
to
not-
college, you complete something, you feel
It's a
better
form.
about
Have you
yourself,
ever won a
something
Warzone game?
to-
That's completion.
What was that?
Have you ever
Winning a
won a
Warzone
Warzone
game, that's completion.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
Give me a point
facts.
right there. You,
That's
and you don't want to be like
facts.
this
That's
guy.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? You want to have
Talk about
some.
your
Yeah,
shots,
that's
bro.
also-
Why you think?
that's
Why you
also
think?
facts.
Why
Talk
you
about
think
dopamine. Let's
there's-
talk about dopamine.
Why you think there's multi-million-dollar basketball players who go and get the degree? They don't need to. They got money, but it's just the fact of having that on paper,
Berkeley-
you know, completing something, natural dopamine. You feel me?
You could also have all the money in the
Uh-huh.
world, put it all on black, and then that dopamine's the same as getting a stamp. Is it not?
It's probably better.
You don't want to be like him either.
You're looking.
Says you.
Like some sort of like.
I think the world has brainwashed people to think that that's the dopamine you need, so that you have to spend hundreds of thousands to get that dopamine. That's your completion in life. 30 to 50 to whatever, money. You
Yeah,
have to spend
one
money
of-
to get
yeah,
that dopamine.
one of you guys actually said that you go. I think it was you. You said after college you make 20, 30. I don't know nobody that went to college that makes 20, 30,000 a year. That's crazy.
Well, actually, they don't, because they got to pay tax on that, and then they got to pay their college off still. Usually, they're probably in debt.
I just remember
Yeah.
from my particular situation, I
facts.
didn't even go to college. When I was graduating high school, I looked at it and I
Or they're too busy at a pizza shop fucking all the coworkers.
did the numbers in my head. Okay, if I wanted to go to ASU, tuition a year is like
Or at
what,
a fast food
$25,000,
shop, just
$30,000.
fucking everybody.
I complete it. I get my
Bro,
degree, 4 years.
easy.
6 figures plus in debt. Right now, I got to
Might be,
graduate and look for a
STDs
job.
involved in
Starting
that, so
salary
you might want to watch out.
is going to be a lot.
You can start a
so-
business.
There
Yeah,
we go. We
yeah.
got the full
No, I
screen
can't
up.
just graduate college
I
and
never
start a
caught a STD
business
though.
ground
I had
up.
a STD
Maybe
in my
maybe I
fucking
could. It's
dream.
going to
I
take
don't know what
years. So I decided, you know what? I'm
That's
going
not
to
true
take.
though.
I'm
That's
going to
not true.
take.
You can start a business.
Well, this is all opinion.
I was fucked up in my
Hated
dream.
then at the end of the day.
No, it's facts. I started my own business. after
Yeah.
college.
You can start a business, but for it to be profitable and for you to be
I was
able to pay
profitable.
back those 6 figures in debt, immediately after.
So why can't you go to college and then become a streamer and pay it off?
No, you
Same
can't.
thing. You're missing my point. It was the
can't.
Nah, I
completion
think that's
of the.
because of shit.
You can. It's just why would you
Felt like
do that when you
lava
could
flowing
dedicate
out my
more
ass.
time to that craft? Why would I take away from
For the
being
40.
able to give 100% to this if I'm in college trying to study, get my degree, go to class,
You would've missed out on
learn?
MW2, MW3.
I would have.
Everywhere. If
I would
heard
have
it
been
felt
one
like
foot
I was
in, one foot
castrated.
out.
That's what it felt like.
Mr. Tell him.
What's
Yeah, I also
What's
yeah.
MW?
If he went to college, talk about it, bro. All the games
Like
you would have
someone
missed, all the
shot my
clips.
dick.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to like.
Yo.
I probably wouldn't hit my standoff window shot.
Yeah,
I
I
probably
already-
wouldn't
yeah,
have
we already got this. Yeah. The
made it
window
to
shot?
50. For
Bro.
what I do particularly, college just didn't seem important. How many of you in here have a degree that you use every single day now for what your job is?
They gonna know.
All of you.
It's Cap. Just Cap right there.
She's lying. She's lying.
She's lying like.
Lying.
I'm not gonna lie, he's lying too. I can just tell.
Stop. What's your degree
I
in?
have a bachelor's in entertainment business.
And does that apply to your everyday life?
Yeah,
Your
I did music for a while. Yeah,
And
definitely.
did you need that degree to do what you do
I
today?
feel like It helped me. Yeah.
So you made music.
No,
you said?
it helped you,
Yeah.
or yes or no. Like,
So-
did
Yes.
you need that degree?
Need? Not necessarily, but it made me feel better about
Lacey
myself
is
completing
fucking
that and then going
hilarious.
out and doing whatever I wanted to do. That's what I'm saying. It's not
you
necessarily
on
about
that.
just college. You can
Yeah.
it's something you can stand on. Like,
I
yeah,
agree.
I stand on that. I did that. You know, I could be a content creator. I did this, but I also did this. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Millionaires, football players, basketball players, go and get their degrees all the time. They don't
Yeah.
need it.
I need to learn
Just,
how to rage bait like
Yeah,
crazy.
it's
I'm
not
gonna
something.
go.
Statement.
everyone can say. Yeah, I get what
feel
you're
me?
saying.
If I went to college, I would have missed out on Prime Fortnite.
Yep.
I would have missed out on COVID.
You would have been working.
I
a
would have
real
missed out on
job.
COVID viewership. You have no clue about COVID viewership.
I don't want to know about COVID. What is that?
He'd
You
probably
wouldn't
be
have known
flipping
about
burgers.
You
Yeah,
wouldn't know
like,
about-
like I wouldn't have been
flipping
live.
burgers,
I wouldn't have been
bro.
live for any of that, and I wouldn't have a job.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
What are you doing?
Oh, that's a bouncer.
I agree. Yeah, most
He's a
successful
bouncer,
people in the
security
world,
guard.
some of the most innovative.
bouncer or a
people
security guard,
who have had
or both.
the biggest impacts on the world are college dropouts.
Yeah, you're right. You're completely right, bro. But what college does is it builds a foundation.
So
of
we won.
discipline, you know what I'm saying? And it helps you build structure. Like how you was asking about, like, do you use the degrees now? I don't use my degrees now, but college, it helped me, like, build a foundation, a structure, discipline that I use, like, in everyday life. You know what I'm saying?
Like, say you grew up playing sports and you played for a sports team regularly, that would also have the same impacts of instilling discipline and structure and certain morals. Like,
It's not even. I think you grow discipline if you do this shit. Like if you do something you like and you make discipline, you could. Bro, you
Then
could
you
make
would
something
use
cool.
those skills that you have in playing the sports. You want to take
I
that
just
to the
think
next
that
level.
yeah, he is right.
College too, though, right?
Like yeah.
if
So
you could,
then-
yeah.
Yeah, and then that would build a base where you go into the professional level, helping you with like your finances, everyday life, you know what I'm saying? Morality, structure how to build a foundation with your family. Basically stuff like that, bro.
2025, college and going that traditional route.
I mean, you guys
of
could be
getting
like Chuck
educated
McGill
like
and
that
get a fucking
is
valedictorian
outdated,
degree
and
at
you
12
could
years
get,
old. But like,
if you really wanted to, you could learn a lot of the curriculum you're taught in college online. If you research enough, whatever it is you want to do in life, you could go online and teach yourself it and look it up, rather than paying money to go to a college and get educated through a professor and giving them money, unless you want to be a doctor or a lawyer or something like that.
No.
Pretty much everything else.
You don't
though,
even need
I
a
feel
degree
like
for
you
those
could-
either.
You could teach yourself.
No, definitely, man. You definitely got a point right there, bro. You definitely right on there.
I like that guy.
How you doing?
I would not
Nice to
fuck
meet
with him though.
Through all the points, I
Oh,
realized
boy.
that we haven't talked about the active resistance it is to get a
Obsolete.
degree and to go to college.
I
For a
don't
lot of black and
care.
brown communities
I
and
don't
people,
care, bro. I'm
college
brown,
wasn't an
bro. They
option,
don't
so
want
to
me
get a
there,
degree
bro.
is an act of resistance. And I'm an
Literally,
activist,
bro. They don't want
myself, so I do
no one-
community work, and I
They
got
don't
a
want
degree and I
you
went to
there either,
college
bro.
because
Good
the
for you,
government,
bro.
Like, quite honestly, institutions.
Then why
like,
did
I
you go to
wanted
college
have
if you
knowledge,
say
and
that,
bring it back
bro?
to my community.
So you went to college because you disagreed with someone else, not for yourself.
Yeah.
I went to college in a perspective that wasn't forced upon me by like colonial structures, if that makes sense.
No, I get what you're saying. You're saying that throughout history, people of black, brown, different cultures, they weren't allowed, they weren't provided the luxury of being able to get a college degree. Yeah, that was essentially gate kept from them.
They weren't even
They
considered
weren't. They
citizens.
weren't. Yeah, and so now in 2025, it's like a you.
It's like
I
a-
could
it's
go
like
get
a-
my
I don't
degree.
think we disagree with that.
Which I agree with. Yes, I'm not sitting here arguing with that. That's
Okay, beautiful.
that's fully understandable.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Okay, I
I wish I could go back to sounding white.
guess I wanted to bring up the point in like perspective of like
But I'm too
privilege
black to
and
look-
even
look at-
access
I'm
to
too
the
brown,
internet.
dude. I
You
think I
talked
got a
about
10
a
or
lot
something.
about
I
like
need to try to stay in the
ChatGPT.
shed.
I promise you, I come from
I
a
need to stay
community
under the
there. I
tree
didn't grow
more.
up with internet. Kids who want to become
I need to wear
streamers
hoodies
in
more.
tribal communities and villages, and they cannot because
I
they
also
don't have
get a job
internet.
at a
I
casino.
do know people who are from tribes in Africa, actually, who's artists who are on the internet.
Sorry, I meant in the context of like, I mean, you guys stream here, and you know, you have an economy here, so like college
Just be a
here,
fake
attending
Indian.
college in the United States.
Well, yeah, I mean, they might not be able to because they're in a whole different outside world. Yeah, but if you're in the United States and you have the opportunity to go to college, you should go to college then if that's what your choice is. Is that what you're saying?
But I thought you're saying that
But
college
you're saying
is
that's
like
your
obsolete.
choice. No, we were saying it's obsolete if you want to get to the career path like that we wanted to do, but you're saying
Oh, like become a streamer and such?
Yeah.
That's why I mentioned not everyone has the privilege of
I have the privilege. I just didn't do it.
internet
But I'm
connection.
not
or
gonna
access
lie.
to
I had
internet.
it. I,
What
I
advice would you
excused
give
myself. I could have
someone who
done
wants
it
to be a streamer and
if I
make
knew
money like
more.
you guys,
but
but they don't
that's
have
just an
access
excuse.
to
I
the
could have done
internet?
it.
if you don't have access to the internet, how do you know about us?
We don't.
Well, that's
So that's my point. So
Well, this-
how would
this-
I,
your
how would I
reality-
give them advice?
obviously people go to school, but like when they go home, they don't have internet. It's like
But
it's
they
like at
wouldn't
your
know
home.
who I am then. How am I going to give them advice if they don't?
Places, libraries have internet.
don't go to
School
libraries.
has internet. What they were to, if you know you're popping like you say, they're gonna find you on the internet when they use it.
I know, but that kind of goes against what you just said.
You're saying what advice would I have to someone who doesn't have access to the internet if they
Yes.
want to become
I
a
don't have that
streamer?
answer.
It's almost an
It's
impossible
the same
que-
advice you
it's-
give to someone who does. Chase your dreams.
It's almost impossible to answer that question. That's like saying, what advice would I give to someone who has hoop dreams, who wants to be an NBA, but there's no basketball courts around them. There's no
Yeah.
basketballs. It's almost, it's like a, it's like a,
Just
it's
the
like
way
an
the world
oxy-
works.
So
it's
it's
like an
like,
I think
oxymoron.
you still chase your dreams. You find a way.
So in 2025, yeah,
I'm streaming on PS4
I
by
just-
the way.
I think the
webcam.
internet has rendered
I
college
don't know what.
obsolete. Like,
I think I'm
you
gonna
don't
do
need to
Black
do
Ops.
it.
That's a
Rendered
need to-
obsolete.
Oh, what the? That's a
Yeah,
I bet none of y'all knew
that's
those
a
words.
two-piece. That's a two-piece right there.
Define
And I didn't even go to
define
college.
those words.
I didn't even go to college.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Okay then. How you feel about it?
How do I feel about what?
That college essentially is obsolete in 2025.
It's useless.
I mean, it is online, so it's not completely obsolete. The online thing, it detaches you from people. So you're just looking at a screen, learning by yourself, and that's why loneliness is so high now. So you say you have your friends, but how do you really feel? Because you guys are defining success as having all these millions of dollars. For me, success is being happy. It's having real joy and actually
getting money.
respecting people. Yes, so yes, you do need money, obviously, but I'm talking about internally. How are you though? I'm not talking about success just by counting your money. You can count money all day you want, but I'm actually happy.
Yeah.
I actually measure success by having joy, happiness,
actually
peace of
happy.
mind, sleeping, clear conscience. That's success.
So what's the topic? Is it mental
So
health?
he's got the same
is
thing.
It college?
Yes, when I was in college, I
He's
was
got
depressed.
no, but see,
Therapist.
the thing is, he's got the same thing, but he's getting
Money.
Who said I'm not getting money? Who said I'm not getting money? Do I look like I don't have money?
I didn't say that.
Okay then. All right
say
then.
that.
I'm just
Okay.
it was supposed to be talking about college and it turned into a therapy session.
Yeah.
No, because we were talking about success and how successful people, and again, I don't know them personally, but they have a lot of money. But what else do we know about them? A lot of them suffer from mental health. A lot of them even take their lives. Even when they lose their money, they
It's talking about a small majority though. Like that's a really
Take
small
their lives.
majority.
Even
So-
people that aren't successful do
That's
that
an
though.
extremely
Exactly.
small majority.
It's you make the
Exactly.
argument both ways.
we can. So what's your point?
That was my point.
What's your point?
That was my point.
Oh, you still didn't get my point?
I don't. You just said that people who make money take their lives. People who don't make money
I
take their
didn't-
lives.
that's not
Or no,
what I-
co-
that's
excuse me,
not
let me-
what I
let me fix that.
said. Did you go-
People who go to college
is
take
it-
their lives. People who don't go to college.
Did you
take
go-
their lives.
That's not what I
That's
said.
exactly-
You
Did
guys
you-
are not listening.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
Did you get your degree?
Yes.
In what?
Sociology. So it's a study of people and
Sociology?
environments. Yes.
And do you work today? Do you have a job?
Yes.
What's your job?
I work at a school.
And does that sociology degree apply to what you're teaching in
Of
school?
course, they require it. I have to give them transcripts. They won't just be like, oh, just come work here and you don't have anything. No, they won't. You need it.
Do you want to know what's crazy though? Like real talk. When I was 12 years old, 11 years old, and he was my age because he's like 42. At 22
He doesn't
years
look
old,
like-
get this. Get this. He influenced me. That's why I'm here today.
He influenced you
That's
to
real,
do
by the way.
what? He influenced you
inspired
to
me.
do what?
When I was a kid, I grew up watching him, and then now I'm a part of the team, and I got
You grew
influenced.
up watching what?
Him. He did YouTube 10
Doing
years
what?
ago.
Doing what?
Living my life, playing Call of Duty, trick shotting, cut comms,
So
FFA,
that
free for all,
inspired
trick
you
shotting.
to do what exactly?
Be like him, and look where I am. I'm making
To try
money.
to chase his dreams and turn his passion of making content and playing video games into a
Basically,
reliable
what
career.
we're saying is we inspire kids the same way that you do, and we don't even have a degree.
Facts.
I never said I inspire kids.
You're a teacher.
We teach kids.
You teach kids.
Yeah, but
We
I
teach the
never
same
said
thing.
I inspired kids.
Inspire and teach. I mean, I'm sure you do.
You literally do though.
By your kids,
Like,
you know, I'm
are
sure
you
a student,
dumb?
one of your students looks at you and is like, oh, I want to be like my teacher. The same way they look at their favorite YouTuber or streamer and want to be like them. But we don't go to college. We didn't go to college for that.
We encourage them not to go to college.
Yeah.
So the majority of people,
encourage
so
them to take that
you
risk.
guys are a very small percentage. The majority of people who drop out
The
don't.
majority of people, aka the majority that doesn't want to fucking work hard, or the ones that don't have the shit
biggest
to do
majority.
it,
There
or
is
the
a
ones
small
that are unlucky, or the
percentage
ones
that does well. But the majority doesn't. So you guys advising people to drop out of college is extremely irresponsible. Because that is exactly my point. Exactly my point.
Wait, is my current
What's so
stuff
funny?
going up? Okay, my.
What's so funny?
You gotta take that risk to get that bag.
What do you?
That is exactly my point. Exactly my point. That is exactly able to drop out of college is extremely irresponsible. Because that is exactly my point. Exactly my point. What's so funny?
Oh,
What's so funny?
You gotta take that risk to get that bag. That's all I'm gonna say. I could go if you want me to go.
You take the risk.
I think Ron. I think there's a combo for Ron.
Ronaldo streams are high energy and entertaining, awfully toxic, often featuring Fortnite gameplay, funny reactions, and interactive moments with fans. Known for his humor and loud personality, he keeps his audience engaged in consistent commentary and viral Crips. On Twitch, he boasts 8.9 million followers, averages 323. That's cap. Like half of those are bots. I'm not even capping. 23. Hey, give me 40,000 right now, chat.
I just feel as if like going back to what we said earlier, why spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to get a degree when I can Google everything? Every single thing that I've wanted to know, I can Google it. Why would I need college?
ChatGPT too.
So let's talk about facts.
I looked up.
I have not spent hundreds of thousands of dollars. You have to be an idiot to do that. I'm sorry if somebody did that, but that's not what I did.
How much did you spend, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm in the 3, 4, 5 digits, but I didn't spend hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Wait, like $100?
No. I'm sorry. Like within 20 to 30.
Okay.
Because I did it the smart way.
Okay.
I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Like-
so I didn't spend all that
What's the
money
smart
and I'm
way?
not in debt. So that argument is obsolete because not everybody is in debt.
She's using your words now.
Credit card.
She's using words that we use. We didn't go to college.
I'm an educator, if anything.
He's
What do you mean?
He's influencing you in
I'm
live time.
trying to speak as simple as possible for your mind. I'm sorry. I'm really trying.
Okay.
All right.
Let's play that game. Let's do
What
it.
game?
Let's do it.
Oh, why she call you?
Let's do
that?
it. Game. Let's do it.
What game?
So you,
I don't
so
play,
you,
I'm not playing no games.
so you
What
spent
game are you
30. So you
talking
spent
about?
$30,000. Let's just say it, just so in easy
Let's just
terms.
say, I don't remember the number, but it was between that.
Okay. I didn't spend $1. I looked up ChatGPT. I looked up Section 8 housing. I bought houses now. I got real estate now.
Right, so I know you spent something because you have to invest. Where did you get that money? Your mama just gave it to you?
No.
Okay, then what happened? How
She
did you
gave
get the
me
money?
she gave me $300. I flipped it. I flipped it to about a couple grand off Yeezys.
That does
You know what I'm
not
saying?
sound realistic.
What? That's called hustling. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Well, you didn't ask my name first, so that's like the first thing that you'd ask,
Let's
right?
talk about it. Ron, what's your name?
Angel.
Angel. Nah,
Straight from heaven.
Straight from heaven.
Straight from heaven.
Let's talk about it.
Okay,
So
what
what
are we
made you raise your flag to come in?
I couldn't watch the debate anymore. It was so bad.
So you're gonna be a part of the debate.
Yeah, I'd rather talk.
So let's talk about it. What do you want to talk about?
Probably why college is important and how it's not necessarily the best idea for everybody to just drop out and become a streamer.
So what did you have a degree in?
Dance.
Dance.
Mm-hmm.
I can literally dance right now. I got no college degree.
That's awesome. Show me.
You don't need college for that? Look at this.
I love that.
Hey. No college. No college.
You know what? That is phenomenal form. The one thing that I would say is you're kind of hitting the outsides of your femurs a little bit too hard. Honestly, at the end
But
of
you
the
just
day,
told me that. I didn't need college.
favorite word, obsolete, right?
I don't even know how to spell that word. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Right.
I got ChatGPT that'll autocorrect it.
Well, how are you going to spell it and look it up on ChatGPT?
OBSELAITE. If I type that in the iPhone, it's gonna autocorrect. Is it not?
And why does he need to know how to spell that?
Bill Gates. Bill Gates made the iPhone. He dropped out of college. Talk to me. Come on.
Yep.
That's
You think
true.
Bill Gates knew how to spell
He
obsolete?
autocorrected that for me. He didn't even go to college.
He personally autocorrected that for you?
He made the phone.
Why do you think that it's not, or it is obsolete, sorry?
What?
College. The whole debate.
Obsolete?
Insignificant.
So you think
Insignificant?
college is insignificant?
Yes, for sure, it's insignificant. Look
Okay.
where I am. I'm proving you. I'm proof in the pudding right now.
Absolutely,
Yep.
and that's why you're making unoriginal content. You're actually copying everybody else's content, doing the same video, because you didn't gain the critical thinking skills.
Hey, she in the slip and slide.
See, that's fine. That's cool.
Here's
That's
the
cool.
fucking song that you made.
And you spent money to learn how to dance. What? Yo, who the real dummy here? Like what? I can make unoriginal content, but I'm still getting the paper.
Who's saying that I'm not getting paid?
You could be getting paid. I'm not saying you're not getting paid, but
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm
saying
getting
you
paid.
coming
So
at
What
like.
do you do for a living?
She dances.
I'm a professional dancer.
Okay.
I'm also a dance teacher and an educator, and it's pretty important for me to have an anatomical understanding of how the body works in order to actually properly educate my students so that they don't harm themselves like you could when you were showing me your absolutely wonderful dance moves.
Well, I mean, I didn't hurt myself. I'm still here.
Thank
You really think Kai Cenat went to dance school to learn how to get sturdy? Do you think Silky learned how to get sturdy through dance school?
I don't think that you have to go to college
Yeah.
all the time to
They're
learn how to
lit.
get sturdy. They're lit. You could also get lit at college and make up your own dance move.
That's a waste of money. Why would I get lit at college? I'm there to learn.
I mean, you could say that you're wasting money on investments too. How many of your investments have failed in the past year?
None.
None.
No.
You have
I can
have
show you.
actual proof of that.
Yeah, I don't got many investments, but the investments I do, and yeah, they're pretty good. Did college get you an AP? Did college get you, this guy right here, the bat girl for his birthday? Did college get the Rolex for him? I didn't
Where's
get
his Rolex? He's
What?
not wearing a watch.
He got me a Rolex.
Oh,
I got him
really?
a Cartier watch.
Oh, okay.
Not off college though.
Not off college. I couldn't have got
Yeah,
that.
I'm not saying.
Sorry? What is it?
Chains are so small.
This chain?
But they're real though.
This is-
Is this real around you?
You could still get a
The
chain. if
chain
you went
is
to
small.
college.
This was gifted to me. This was a
Okay,
gift.
so I could get a chain gifted to me and go to college.
But you didn't.
Like,
What if you didn't?
Who's to say that I didn't get gifted a chain? I'm not wearing one right now.
Damn.
You got a man?
Yeah.
I was just testing the water.
Yeah, of course. Again, you could have tested those water in college.
No, I
but-
couldn't. I couldn't get in. I was at a 2.1 GPA.
Ooh, that's tough. You know,
You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna get a custom license plate
If
on my
you look-
2025
if you
TT3
look
RS that
up-
says 2.1 GPA.
You can find a great college counselor and also look up colleges that have 100% acceptance rate.
But
There's
you
a
have
lot
to
of
you
those.
have to pay. You gotta pay books. You gotta pay everything.
I mean, you have to pay for everything in this life, right? You have
Exactly.
to pay for like your equipment. You have to pay for this like probably site to rent it, right? So that way you can actually film this content.
Correct.
Everything's an investment. If you think about it that way, you could be like, oh, college costs money, but it's an investment over time.
But
Think
why
about
would I
your own
do that
investments.
investment when I could do other investments that have
Well,
way
that's
more
the
profitability?
choice of your investment,
Yeah,
right?
but again, that's a what if.
But
so it's like again,
everything's a what if. So again,
you're
if
proving
you-
my point. I'm saying that's the whole point. Is like I didn't need to go to college to do my what if. I just did it.
No, the whole point is that college is obsolete and college is not obsolete because there are some people who are going to invest in college and it's actually going to be a greater profit for them over the long term in time.
But
You
can
might
I
go-
fight the argument that that's a chance the same way anyone over here made the argument that, oh, it's a chance that you make it in content creation? It's the same thing. It makes,
Yeah, but the argument isn't, is it a chance? Is it college obsolete? See, if you had gone to college, you'd understand the debate and the principles of actually arguing it
you're trying
instead
to
of debating
outsmart
another
me,
college.
but it's,
No, it's not, because
yeah,
you're
you
just
are.
arguing a completely different topic. If you actually understood how to debate,
I
you would
am.
be debating whether or not
If I knew how
college
to
is obsolete.
debate, I know how to debate my chat all the time. My chat tells me it's L stream all the time. You know what I do? I
Really?
keep streaming.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
I keep asking for subs. Have you
mental
gotten 50
warfare
gifted
every
before?
day.
You don't even know what a 50 gifted is. Do you even know what a W spam is?
You know what Omni 32 is?
I'm a girl. Do you think I know what that
That's
is?
my
Look, I'm
point,
sorry.
though.
Not even just a girl. Girls can be streamers. Look at me. Do you think I know what that is?
No, I think you a model.
Thank you so much. In your dreams.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's good shots. Good shots. It's a fact that I have to go to college to be successful. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not a fact that you have to go to
It's
college
an
to be
opinion.
successful, but it's also not a fact that you can go be a streamer and be
I
successful.
never
as
said it
well.
was. I never said it was. It's a risk.
Really?
You can technically if you got it in you,
It's
right? If you
100%.
hustle, if you
I mean,
want
that's
it.
with anything in this life.
Yeah, but you're not a
So let me
streamer.
ask you a question. Let's say you were
I think I said the N word.
born in a wheelchair, okay?
Wow. Okay.
God, like
Strong start.
God forbid, okay?
Yeah.
Obviously,
Fucking
you
listen.
know, that would be horrible. But
Would it? Why is it horrible to be in a wheelchair?
Oh, brother.
There's actually nothing wrong with being in a wheelchair. I would
You
love
really
to.
pulling that card
Yeah,
right
I would
now?
love to hear your opinion on that.
Yeah,
There's
just
nothing
sit
wrong
on that
with
card.
having a different ability.
well, no,
Just let her win, bro.
Yeah, let's
No,
go.
no,
No, let's go down that route.
let's go down that route.
He's just trying to
No,
PR
let's go down
for
that route.
her.
Let's go down there. No, let's go down that route. I'm
I don't
saying.
have to do that because you guys already canceled yourself like 17
We can't be
times.
canceled. I'm
Oh,
my
yeah.
own person. They tried
Yeah,
to
you
cancel me.
can't.
They can't.
I love that you came back from that.
I like how
I'm so
you,
proud of
wait, let's talk about a new topic. I like that she believes in cancel culture.
That's
Yeah,
cringe.
what?
You
I
actually
never
believe
said
in
I
that?
believe in
That's what you
cancel
just said?
culture,
That's
but if there were
cringe.
a bunch of things that were, sorry, red
That's
flags,
1000%
it'd be like,
cringe.
have
That's
this
orange.
video. That is yours. Well,
No, it's orange.
oh, it's orange.
If you went to college, you wouldn't know the colors.
Well, what if I'm colorblind? You
Then
don't know my
that sucks.
disposition.
Sucks to be colorblind.
It does.
I know colors, you don't.
Ugh, that's tough. Congratulations on passing elementary school.
You don't need elementary school either.
That's true. Well, I guess if you're gonna stream though, you probably should know how to like read.
No, not at all.
No.
ChatGPT, again.
How are you gonna use ChatGPT?
You type. I know how to read letters, TTS, text to speech. Our kids are not gonna need college. Our kids are gonna learn how to read, how to talk on stream. They're gonna read the chat. Do you understand when my kid
gonna
is,
know
when
how to
my,
spam Ws.
hold on. When my kid is born, I'm live streaming that. I'm making money while he's being born. Yes. Yeah, wow me. And he's gonna learn to walk, talk, and read chat.
What?
The first
Hell
words
yeah.
he's saying is, bro, he's putting on a headset before he puts in a bib. I'm not doing that. Like,
Okay, and that's your value.
yeah.
Congratulations to your future child.
And you know what's gonna be different about that is he's gonna instill that in his kid, and his kid's gonna be a successful
Yep.
streamer instead of instilling you gotta go to college your whole
What
life.
if your kid wants to go to college?
I don't want him to go to college.
But what if he
Oh, go to
wants
college, go to college, go to college. Why not? Be a streamer, be a streamer, be a streamer.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of different ways to parent, and that's a whole nother debate.
If your parents are telling you gotta go to college, it's a must, you gotta do it to be successful, you're gonna be stuck in that cycle your whole life.
Well, no, because I know a lot of people who their parents told them, oh, you won't be successful without college, and then they ended up going to college and being successful, or they weren't successful
Oh my
and they went to college.
God.
So it doesn't mean that it's necessarily you're a product of your environment. It just means that like you do have to have that autonomy
You can-
and that critical
you
thinking
win,
in order to
bro.
make
Just
your own
try it.
decisions.
You wanna go on a date?
No.
You could, let me end it off on this. You could, I got it. That was a good shot though, that was a good shot.
Off the backboard with it.
Let's talk about quotes. Product of your environment, right? Product of your environment. You could teach a horse how to water, but you can't feed the water to the horse.
You can't feed the water to water.
Let that one talk to me.
Yes, sir.
You can't feed the water to the horse. Product of your environment, right?
Yes,
Product of your
sir.
environment.
You
You could
can't feed
teach a
the
horse how to water, but you can't feed the water to the horse. Talk to her. Let that one talk to me.
Shot her ass.
Let's talk quotes.
You know what? You genuinely left me so
Got her
speechless.
ass.
I don't know what
Got
to
her ass.
say.
He's got a
Got her
girlfriend.
ass.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's great. I'm not trying to hit on.
I don't though.
That's
Hell
okay.
yeah.
So wait, do you think though that college is
Yeah.
necessary?
Can't
Do you think
feed the water the
you think
horse.
it's
Do you think you need to go to college to learn how to dance? Like, be honest.
no,
I feel like because I'm still stuck on it.
No, that should have been the main argument the whole time.
Because I know you could probably learn it.
Honestly, I think that like
They gotta be blazed.
it's not
There's
necessarily
no
going
way.
to college. It's expanding your education and developing yourself as a person. As
Do you
my
have
own,
to go to college to do that?
no, but it is easier with a bit of structure. Like there are
Fake
people
Yeah,
who
but I feel
Sinner,
like you're
bro.
stronger.
She's
You
a
could
fake
learn
sinner.
structure. I feel like you're smart.
Thank you so much. I am a
fake
strong
That's what I'm
girl,
saying.
but
I
it's
don't
one of
think
those
you need
things.
college.
It's a sinner
I
clone.
do.
You needed college to get where
Yes.
you are.
Yeah. I did.
Jason is a fast rising. Okay, hold on. Jason is a fast rising Twitch streamer known for energetic gameplay. IRL streams and comedic content since joining Phase R April 2024. He's amassed around 1.5 million followers, peaked around 100k subscribers during the subathon, and was briefly the second most subscribed streamer on Twitch. Jason actually might win this.
So, what's your ethnicity?
Jason will win
What
this.
does this have to do with anything?
What's
He's
you're-
Indian, I'm Asian.
You Asian, you're Indian,
Sure.
and your parents know that you sit online all day with the camera plugged up to a
My parents
bed
know.
system.
My parents know
why
that
don't
I
you tell her why?
gave.
No.
My parents know that I gave them 3 cars, a
Yeah.
whole house, and that's about it. They don't need to know.
I retired
what
my
do.
mom
Yeah,
last year.
I retired my
Okay,
parents.
and then just one more question. And then y'all talked about the chains. Like, if y'all really had money like y'all claim y'all do, y'all wouldn't be walking
These
around
are
with them
these are
small
called rob me
chains.
chains. We don't care about these. If you rob me, it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I wear rob me watches.
This is gifted. Yeah, I don't. Really
It's
care
called
about
rob me
this.
chains.
You're saying if we had money for real, we would wear it on our body?
Well, y'all say y'all have the cars, the houses. Like,
If you want, we could go band for band.
we can.
Well, not just a car.
We can do that.
Not just a car. Multiple cars.
What's that?
Because
My
what-
car's in the shop actually.
What makes y'all feel like we don't got money?
Damn.
What makes y'all feel like that? Cause y'all really do feel like, cause y'all keep saying money,
not
like
streamer
y'all really
money.
feel like we don't got no money.
Let's go band for
Yeah.
band.
Go band for
Band
band.
for band.
You want to
I
open
can
band?
show you my
band.
bank account too.
Let me
Go
open
band
my
for band.
brokerage and you open your bank account.
Open your
Okay,
bank
we can
account.
do that.
Do that. Let's get serious.
This is just one account.
Hold on, I don't want to be the.
This is just one account.
No. It's probably like two racks.
Hold on,
It's probably like a car.
I don't want to be in this clip.
4 racks.
Cause you don't got no money for a
I don't got no
like
money.
four
No, I
racks.
can't. That's crazy.
Okay,
wait, hold on.
I
gotta update my charge.
You don't even have the app.
I'm gonna be honest. Oh my God! Come here!
Oh my god, K-Son bitch ass. What do you want?
No, what's your argument?
Well, firstly, after listening this whole time to all 4 of you, my
Member
brain
of the
is just
phase
rotting.
and
You went to college 20 years ago,
First of
bro.
all, I graduated college in 2018.
Damn.
USC 4.0.
Damn.
Thank you guys. Wait till y'all find out. He doesn't use his
I
degree.
remember that when I was 6.
Wait, hold on. Actually, I do use my degree.
What do you use it in?
I do use my degree because you're. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Let me explain something.
you don't.
When I went to 4 years of college, graduating communication, public speaking.
Bro, your house burned
I'm a
down in
streamer.
the Palisades.
How do you think I learned how to
What are you
speak to an
talking
audience?
about?
RP on GTA.
Bro, if you knew better, you wouldn't have gotten this house to burn down in the fucking Palisades fire.
Hold on, but that's
You
what.
wouldn't know geological.
You play DJ sets in your room by yourself.
60.
You didn't know how to communicate before you
Send
got
us-
a degree
send
that
us-
says communications on it?
So, and by the way, you look at the way you look at me. You can't even process your thoughts. What are you talking about? I can't. You keep.
I'm literally listening to you.
No, but what are you talking about?
He's saying he needed a degree to do a Jakura watch party.
You went to college to do Jakura watch parties, bro.
Did you go to college?
He is a Jakara fan.
I did.
And you
for 2
dropped
years.
out, right?
the
I did.
Jakara
Okay, tell me about your
fan.
college experience.
I cheated in all my
Damn.
classes. I didn't
Okay.
really learn anything.
Cool. Are you guys proud of that?
Yes.
You are.
Yes,
Why?
because it got me
I
to
got
where
out of
I
high
am today.
school. I got a degree out of high school. I have my principal's phone number.
Yeah.
Where are
He
your
let me
morals?
cheat.
And where are your morals? Why is everything about
Why-
money?
so why-
And why do you base success on how much money you made?
No one said that. No one said that. I'm successful
Really?
in
It,
many ways.
it sounds like that's what you guys are basing everything off.
I will say this.
Go ahead.
Her point being, the point of life is to be happy, right? All right. What'd you say again?
You already forgot.
Something about being happy. All right. College made me depressed. Okay, because it prevented me from pursuing my dreams of becoming a streamer.
That was your dream. since day
Now
one.
he's a W streamer.
Yes, and now I
That
get
was your
spam
dream, or is
W's
it 'cause
every
it's
single
so
day.
big?
W's in the chat every day.
So let me tell you guys
W.
something about these 4 individuals right here. I know them very well. See, everything they're
That's a
doing
W,
here
man.
is this: they want to make everyone here angry. That is their goal.
What?
Everything they're saying, there's no meaning behind the words they're
That
saying. That is,
could
see, as a
be
human
true.
being,
No,
I
I
can't live
truly
like
believe that college is bullshit.
live like that. No, because college teaches you a sense of responsibility.
No, but I actually believe that.
What do you mean?
I actually believe college is the most useless thing ever.
Yeah.
I
You
truly
do?
believe that.
Okay,
Yeah.
why?
I've given that whole point throughout the whole time.
I didn't like any of your points.
That's
so
your
then that's your
opinion.
opinion.
Well, yeah,
I
that's
actually,
your opinion, but
That's also your opinion.
yeah, I mean, it's just like, I
My
mean, don't get
mom-
me wrong, you're very successful.
my mom
Everyone here is
couldn't
very
afford
successful.
college for me, so that's what she
Sure.
told me. So if I went to college, I would have been in debt, and then I would have
Okay.
put her in debt. Then I would have had to find a job, and then I have to pay off the debt. Yeah, but guess what? I didn't go the business route. If I went the college route, I would have been in debt. My mom would have been in debt. Probably
Exactly. People choose business, or they just choose other things.
I still till right now. Instead, she's living in a house paid off, free, retired, living the life. She has her car paid off, house paid off. She's chilling. She's catching a vibe right now.
Did you pay
Why?
for
It's
college?
pretty fun.
Originally, well, no, I had a loan.
Did you or did your parents pay?
No, I had a loan. I paid for it.
Okay.
Like,
how did-
by the way, how most every single person
So how did
does.
you pay off that loan? How'd you pay off the loan?
Well, I paid it off through my career in content creation and
Exactly.
and investing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
But,
Next
but-
person.
No.
You wasted money. You
But
didn't
I
use your
got
degree to
here
pay off the
through
loan.
I got to content creation through school though.
Oh, school taught you how to press go live and read a chat.
Watch
No.
out, he's gonna
Did your
pop
school
it.
teach you how to
He's
put on
gonna
Chrome
pop it.
arts? No, let's keep it a buck.
Aneurysm.
Moral of the story is this was rage bait.
Yeah, it's moral of the story, you got rage baited. Moral of the story, I got content. That's the moral of the story. What? Yo, W thing, bruh.